What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I apologize for how long this one's taken me. I need to do better as a content creator or YouTube creator, whatever you want to call this workspace. But it's been a while. I got some progress on the Monte Carlo, and I want to share it with y'all. So for those who watched the previous video or simply just want to update or new to the channel, I am LS swapping my 86 Monte Carlo G-Body to a LS 5.3 4L60E transmission, and this process has been taking me a while. I got kids, I got a family. For most people that have that dynamic, you know it's hard, and kids come first, and then family comes first, and things happen, and then, flood happened in our house, and we had to do all that stuff. So I'm getting back on track, and a lot of cool things ended up happening to get me to that point. And one of the things, and I don't want to say it's cool because I feel really bad for the people that lost their jobs, but Advance Auto in Las Vegas went out of business. So they had so much inventory that they were selling for dirt cheap. I'm talking alternators, starters, spark plugs, injectors, the whole gamut. And I hit up every store in the Las Vegas Valley to try to buy as much as I could. I got stuff, like $1,800 worth of stuff for like $400 or $500. The main things that I needed to get is inside this box. And for this whole project, I'm trying my best to not go cheap. Cheap Chinese parts that are gonna fail me in like 3 to 4 months. I really want this car to run perfectly. And so one of the things that I've spent money on is my Holley Terminator X wire harness, and I got the X Max ECU. ECU, computer, PCU, whatever you want to call it. Terminator X Max controls the 4L60E as well as the LS 5.3. Again, y'all, I'm not a mechanic. I am learning as I go, and my brother-in-law is a mechanic, and he's teaching me all this stuff. But Holley makes state-of-the-art products, and this is the best for my car. Wire harness is in great shape. I've looked on eBay and Amazon, and I just made the executive decision to not buy those parts because every single person that I've seen in those comment sections were telling me about faulty wiring and issues and 3.5 stars. So I saved money. I used my fetch points. Fetch, holla at me, because look, man, I'm doing a lot of work for y'all out here, getting y'all some more people to use your app. I need a sponsorship. But anyway, saving a lot and trying my best to get everything where I need to be. So this is a big accomplishment for me. I am one step closer to getting that Monte Carlo running. One thing I did go cheap on, but I did a lot of research. I've watched like 7 YouTube videos with people with these air intake systems, and I got this off of Amazon for like 75 bucks. And I know there's a brand that's out there that sells them for $300 that they say it's top of the line, but this is like the poor man's version, and I've heard no complaints. Amazon's 4.5 stars. That's their best-selling air intake system that they have on there. I'll put a part number in the comment section or in the description so you can see it. The only bad thing about this air intake is that everybody says that the hose clamps are terrible, but good thing for Advance Auto, I got hose clamps for super cheap there, so I'm not even gonna use those ones in that box. Another status update, I took the heads off. Me and my brother-in-law, we took the heads off, got those to a machine shop, got them cleaned up good and ready to go. I had like 3 broken bolts that were in there from the donor vehicle, so they got those taken out. They look great, I'm happy about that. I know I got this like dash installed, which has nothing to do with me getting the engine built, but I got that for Advance Auto. I'm probably not gonna use it, but it was $2, I couldn't beat that. There's those hose clamps I was talking about. I got a whole box of those as well. I'm talking Advance Auto. I got this starter for like $5 brand new. Water pump, alternator, AC compressor, serpentine belt, engine oil, transmission fluid. Man, I got my fuel injectors for $5 a piece, bro. Crazy. I was only able to get 6 of them because the stores didn't have the last 2, so I had to pay full price for 2 of the injectors, but they were Multec injectors. I was able to get them pretty quick. AC Delco, spark plugs, high mileage oil, all of that stuff for really cheap. It was really crazy. And excuse the mess. I suck, man. I've been trying to get this garage clean and back up to working order, but I'm getting there. Engine has been pulled out. We took it apart, getting it still fully cleaned up and sparkly and clean. I'll do a YouTube video on me painting this because I am going to eventually get the engine to a nice color, paint it. But we put the rear main seal on. That's good to go. Tightened and torqued to its specs. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's been a process. And so I'm trying my best to still stay patient, but once parts keep coming in and I keep seeing like we're getting closer and closer, I think I need my, my drive shaft. I need that done. So that's my next one, my next portion. I really wanted this in the LS Fest this year. It's probably not going to happen. I'm going to be real with you. It's probably not going to happen. Did it in the LS Fest, but next year it's going to happen. And I'm going to speak that into fruition. It's going to happen. All right. Yeah, we're getting there. So y'all stay with me. If you like it, subscribe. If you want to see the progress and just keep knowing about the Monte, just let me know. Let me know in the comments any tips that you have with your G bodies or anything that you can help me out with or teach me about. I'm willing to hear anything you got, but it's been a process and I'm going to get this thing running and I'm telling y'all it's going to be a beast. Thank you. Out.